What's up, everybody? Well, it's a very boring Tuesday, I can tell you that. It's July 9th, 2019. I got up, current time's 12:05 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time right now. I'm scrolling across Twitter. And, god damn, I got up at like 12:40 p.m. after going to bed at midnight, so I got like 13 hours of sleep, which is always awesome. It's always nice to get some sleep. Anyway. So, got some stories for you. I haven't been on here the last, I think, 4 or 5 days, so I need to basically do a recap, if you will. Got the Women's World Cup to talk about. USA won. Got the UFC fights. God damn, some of those were entertaining as fuck. Got Mitch McConnell apparently owning slaves. His ancestors owned a slave. Like, that's a new story, but I gotta talk about that. Got Jeffrey Epstein. Apparently, he was in a sexual abuse with a child. Got that. What else do I have? Tour de France. It's not a big story. MLB Home Run Derby, since a couple of people asked me that. You know, I'll give my thoughts on. What else? What else is there to prove about? God damn. I think that's it right now. Oh yeah, Kawhi Leonard. That's the biggest thing. I'll start with that. Kawhi Leonard. He went to the Los Angeles Clippers if you've been living under a goddamn rock, because that's what ESPN, only ESPN has it. So, you know, that's all they can talk about since every sport's gone blank, essentially. So Kawhi Leonard went, during free agency, he signed with the Los Angeles Clippers. Alright? So, he convinced Paul George to jump ship from Oklahoma City to Los Angeles, and the two of them will get a nice payday. Now, this is a salvage move, I gotta be honest. But if Kawhi wasn't staying in Toronto, he was going to the Los Angeles Clippers. He wasn't going. A lot of people would like, oh, he's going with LeBron to the Lakers. I'm like, no, he does not like that spotlight. He just doesn't. Expelled his own fame. He single-handedly ended that dynasty in Miami when the Spurs beat the Heat in 2014, the NBA Finals. You know, he basically made LeBron go back to Cleveland. He ended the Golden State dynasty, basically single-handedly, and he had the opportunity to start another one in Los Angeles, but chose not to. I mean, this guy's a beast. This guy's a savage. I don't care if you like him or don't like him because he doesn't talk to the media a lot. I mean, he is a savage. He is a beast. Kawhi Leonard, god damn. Major props, major respect. Going back home, too. And Toronto fans, shut the fuck up. I mean, honestly, if he did not go to Toronto, that team would not have won an NBA title, not even close. So you need to shut the fuck up. You need to thank him for his year of service to Toronto. I mean, retire the jersey, do something. Because that's probably the only NBA championship you're going to win, at least for a while. You know, because Milwaukee's still there. Philly, you know, you got Indiana, you got quite a few teams. Brooklyn, obviously, you got quite a few teams. So you need to thank him. You need to thank him every chance you can get, because we all kind of knew that if he really wanted to stay in Toronto, he would have re-signed with them before the free agency. Once free agency happened, we had a feeling he was going to Clippers, maybe the Lakers. I mean, goddamn. What the fuck else is there to talk about? Oh yeah, United States won 2-0 over the Netherlands in the final. Now, I know what you're saying. Equal pay, equal pay. In a perfect world, listen, ladies. In a perfect world, they would be equally paid. But no one, this is something you may not get. No one goes to the National Women's Soccer League games. Nobody. ESPN They didn't even have a television partner the first half of the year. Now ESPN just signed up because of pressure, essentially, that, okay, the United States won the World Cup, and why aren't you televising the game? So they had to. They had to. I'm sure they didn't want to, but they had to. Okay? And you can hit the dislike button all you want, but revenues are not equal, but, so quit spreading that BS about equal pay. Once people actually go to women's soccer games, that's when you can talk about equal pay. But until then, just be quiet, because they're not going broke. They're not eating ramen noodles on the side of the road, like many Americans do. They're not eating, just stop. They're not in poverty, you understand? Instead of a bonus of $1 million, they might only make a bonus of $300,000. Oh God, no! Oh God, no! Oh God! Those poor soccer players! Oh no! Oh, shut up! Honestly, I'm so sick of that bullshit. Fuck off with that. Honestly. Come back when the NWSL actually has asses in seats. Much like in WNBA. Once you have asses in seats, that's when we can start talking about it. Other than that, shut the fuck up. In a perfect world, understand me, in a perfect world, they would be equally paid. But this is corrupt as fuck, so it's going to stay that way. What else is there to talk about? God damn. Also, the home run derby. Who gives a shit? The Mets. Pete Alonso. The Mets finally had a good moment. Yay. I mean, honestly, who gives a shit about the home run derby? I haven't cared since what, 19... who cares? Nobody. And also, you know what? One more thing about that, though. The All-Star game's tonight.